All right, so today we are going to teach how to make a bed with the triple fold. Okay, this is for clients who don't want their comforters touched by their guests. So they put an extra flat sheet on the top of the bed to accommodate and keep from washing a bunch of comforters. Okay? Go ahead and put your corner. There's your corner piece. Go ahead and stick it on that corner all the way down around the mattress. Got it underneath the mattress?
Yep.
All right. You can go ahead and try that fourth corner, but it's going to be hard for you to pull, so I will come and help. All right, I got it. Can I show you this?
Yeah.
I always put my finger right at the tip of that, and that way it helps me grab the mattress, so I place it perfectly there. All right, next we go with our first flat sheet, because there are two. This makes it so clients have to buy a lot of extra flat sheets, but it is worth it in the overall plan, because it makes us wash less comforters, which, you know,
Which
those
is
are
better.
thick and, yep. Go ahead and pull your side and put it right up there to the top. Good job. Bring it all the way up there. Pull, pull, pull. Good job. All right. We got her evened. All right, now comforter is next.
Comforters next.
And then, so I look for the tag, obviously. We're going to put that at the bottom. And we're going to bloom it out, as you call it.
Bloom.
Bloom.
It almost
And I
lands
want to
perfect.
make sure that the door side of the bed, which is the side you're on, is long enough here so that when we're done, this side can get tucked, because that's what we see from the door, and we need that to be perfect. Where this side, it can be a little shorter or longer. Okay, so next, second flat sheet.
Double flashy.
Double. And this is to make the triple fold. All right, let's go ahead and bring our sheet up to the top like normal.
You didn't quite bloom it.
No, I didn't. All right, all the way up to that first sheet. You got enough over there that you'll be able to tuck that into the
Yeah.
mattress?
I think so.
Yeah, that's real good. All right, now pull your end up a little bit so it matches that first sheet, because that's the important part. Yep. All right, step back so the camera can see it. So we have two flat sheets, and the comforter is down here a little bit, maybe 8 inches. Okay, and the triple fold, we're gonna do a one fold right now. And literally, that's the top of the comforter, so it's just the sheets. Can I get over there?
Yep.
Thank you. And then we do the other side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got your one fold. Now, want to do this with me, say?
Mhm.
Take the whole thing and fold it. Yep. So it creates a nice like ridge here. All right, good job. Now the next thing we do is fold the bottom in.
I can't do
I
that.
got you, girl. Got you.
Can I tuck it right here?
Yep, as soon as we get to that point. And then here we want to make a nice little edge.
Yeah.
So here's how I do it. I pull this up here, I put my hand here and tuck this under, and then I fold this under and tuck that, and look at that crease.
Yeah.
That's like a military crease. And then you come up here and tuck that fold, yeah, and then tuck it all along. Good job. All right, I'm gonna do this side, which you still want to tuck this side if it's capable of being tucked. Because here's what I do. I come to this last side and I pull that sheet super tight. I want it to look like you can bounce a quarter off of it. You know, just like they have. It's an expression of making tight cornered and tucked in beds. But voila, see how tight that is?
Mm-hmm.
And then, last but not least, this particular client has an extra comforter in every room on every bed. Oh, remember, we don't want to do that afterwards, because, yep, that's okay. I can re-pull it tight. So anytime we finish, we gotta leave our paws off. So
Our
that we
paws?
don't, our paws.
I have never tried folding those.
Yeah, you're a little too short for this job.
Yeah.
I'll do it though. So this is just a double fold, and then I'm going to flip it over, And same thing on this side, we want it to come to where you can actually tuck it in, and it looks like a super,
Tuck to bed.
yeah,
This one's super long too. It's able to.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
You can tuck this one.
Yeah, you wanna do it, or do you want me to do it?
I want you to. do
Okay,
it.
so I do the same thing, I pull it super tight, so I can bounce a corner off of it. Here's this nice little, yep,
Oh.
all right. And then the pillows,
Yeah, the pillow bag.
will you go in the other room to the pillowcases? Oh, the pillowcases are already here, never mind, I forgot I put them on to begin with. So, these are just regular pillowcases, and we just tuck them.
I can't figure out.
I
where
already had them, sorry.
Oh.
And I tuck them in like this, and then I use my hands to kind of straighten them out, and they make a nice little fold.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it makes it look super fresh and nice. These I always pull tight. And another thing we want to do after we're done is we want to check for like any little hairs or fuzzies or any little wrinkles that can be straightened out. That's what we're gonna do after we set up with the pillows. That just kind of like the perfection part of the end game. And I'm gonna actually turn this light on because this helps us really look well. Really, I should have had that on while we were making it. Do you see any little fuzzies or little hairs or anything that would be a turn off if you were a guest? All right. Everything looks super fluffed. And let's fix this a little bit. I can even reach underneath of there and like push that back. But here is the triple fold bed. Give me a high five. Good job.